Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the World War II Solitaire board game channel. We are going to do a playthrough of map number 20 here on D-Day Dice 2nd edition. We have all of the expansion packs from the Way to Hell and Atlantikwall big box expansion packs. We also have the machine gun fire and supply dice expansions from the mini packs. And we're gonna keep playing with those until we reach Overlord, and then finally the war stories, and in the end to do or die expansions. We have a total of 34 maps to play. Again, we're on number 20 now, so we're about halfway through the maps. Now this is a very difficult map. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on. We don't have the beach here, so we're not going to use the Way to Hell module on this specific map. I am going to start in this sector here, and you can see that you can only stay for one turn. And let's go through a little bit of these icons. For example, here we have machine gun fire very early on. Here you can only roll 5 dice. Here you cannot rally any specialist. Here you can only stay for one turn, and you also need a sharpshooter to enter. Over here you have to lock 3 dice instead of 2. Over here you lose 2 soldiers for every RWB. Over here you have elite machine gun fire, which means you roll 2 dice and you take the highest result. And a 6 will make you lose a specialist. It will also do that here and here. And here you have to lose the scout. In these 2 areas you have to roll an RWB to be able to exit. Over here you have to spend an explosive icon to enter those areas. So you can see there are many of these requirements in almost every sector. So, and it's quite the high, the values, the defensive values are quite high with those machine guns combining in. And you can see in the bunker we need 28 soldiers. So this is a tricky map. And we also have this sector over here with a 25 in defensive value, and after first turn it turns into a defensive value 0. The problem though, it looks like a tempting place to go up here and then move west. The problem with that is you're going to have to spend a total of 4 items with explosive icons, items or specialists. Anyway, my plan is to start here, move east, move north, move west, move north, possibly to the east if I cannot rally enough men, then keep going north to this area and finally over here and into the bunker. I think it's gonna be a hard one. I'm not entirely confident that I can do it, but we'll see. Okay, so we'll start by drawing a special mission, and as usual we draw 2 and we choose 1. Okay, so first we have this one which requires me to, let's see here, at least 30 item points worth of items in any combination. And then we have this one, which is the decoy and a skull RWB. I think, there's no places here which gives me tools. So I think perhaps this one would be easier. But I'll go with this one anyway. The 30 item points. That seems doable. Okay, and then we have our battle conditions. So we draw the first one for the first turn. Coordinated effort. During phase 1, units gain 1 soldier for each die they lock, and they can lock more than 2 dice. Okay, so our very first roll. And look at that, we get a skull RWB. We're definitely gonna save that, because then we are halfway to completing our special mission. And let's see, we should also have 7 starting soldiers in this sector, which is strange because we're not gonna do any combat in that sector. Okay, so I am gonna keep, let's see, I'm gonna keep 1, or I'll keep both of the courage, because that gives me 5 soldiers with the battle condition, and I'll reroll the skull. And I kind of want to have something else, but I think I'll save it. Maybe I should attempt to roll it though. I would very much like to get an RWB, but I could get a skull potentially. I got the same. All right. So first of all, we have an RWB, which gives us Dead Man's Gifts. That is 17 item points and 2 stars. So 17 item points and 2 stars. And then we gain 2 courage and we gain 1 item point. And let's see here, we will also gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers. So we're up to 12. Thanks to locking 5 dice and that battle condition. So we adjust our unit marker, indicating that we have to move. And do we want to rally any specialist? I don't think we want to do that because next place has a machine gun fire. So all of the specialists cost 2 stars or more. And if we are at 0 stars, we're on the risk of getting a star with machine gun fire. And that's going to be very painful. So we move and we roll the machine gun. And it's 2 soldiers plus 1, so that's 3. So we're down to 9 soldiers. Okay, so we're gonna get some stars now. You can see here that there is 6 green dice, indicating that we do not have to lock any dice at all. 2 potential RWBs. That's kind of a rough one because I kind of want to go for stars, but I can see how there's gonna be a lot of losses, so I might just have to save those 2 soldiers there. So high potential of getting an RWB, and there we go. We got an RWB. I'm gonna save the star and re-roll these. And we almost got another RWB. That would have been beautiful. Okay, so we get an RWB for fresh troops. That's 5 soldiers, so we're up to 14. We gain 6 more, so we're up to 20. We gain 2 plus 1 stars, so we're up to 5 stars, and we get 1 item point. Yes, we should have also drawn a battle condition cards, and that's good news from High Command. Victory is near. All units may forfeit rolling dice during phase 1. Their final tally will be this. Okay, so I probably would have went for that, to be honest, but this roll here is not that bad, so that's all right. Okay, we adjust our unit die, and now we are gonna recruit, and I am contemplating whatever I should get the drill sergeant for 3 stars. Let's see, I need to recruit the sharpshooter, and I need to recruit the scout. So there's 2 of them, that's 2 stars already. So the question is, do I want to recruit more? I probably want to do that. So I didn't think I was going to go for a drill sergeant, but in this turn I actually will. And there is no war hero that is beneficial for me. I have removed all of the war heroes that are just beneficial in co-op games, as they affect other players. It doesn't make sense to play with them in solo. They just pollute all of, your components. So I go with the drill sergeant. That's 3 stars. We're down to 2 stars. Okay, and then we roll the machine gun fire, and it's an item point. Whoops. So we're down to 18 item points and 1 soldier. So we're down to 19 soldiers. Okay, new battle condition. Let's try to remember that now. An enemy battery fires on the battlefield during phase 6. Roll 1d6 to see how many soldiers each unit must lose. A unit may lose an item with helmet, vest, jacket, or shield in its title to ignore these losses. I'll just put that there to remember. So basically we have 2 machine gun fire dice this turn. Very bad. Let's go ahead and roll again. And I got an RWB off the bat. Very nice. I will attempt to get another one with this one. It just wants to give me that tool for some reason. Okay, not too bad anyway. We got the leadership, which gives me 2 courage. We're up to 4. Gain 2 more courage, so we're up to 6. I gain 4 stars, so we're up to 6 stars. And then I gain 2 soldiers, so we're up to 21. We adjust our unit die, and this time we shall recruit. Let's see here. I need to get a lot of different specialists, and I will begin by getting the medic for 3 stars. So we're down to 3. And let me see just if there is a war hero I want to get instead. So this one is going to give me 2 less in a bunker or a sector next to a bunker. So that's going to be 2 additional soldiers. Keep in mind though, I have to pay 1 soldier. So that will basically save me 1 soldier in the entirety of the game. And this one will make me lose 1 less running over minefields. But I could roll a 1 on the minefield, so then it's not going to save me anything. So I'll go with Desmond Doss, the war hero, and he's going to save me 1 soldier in total as I'm fighting adjacent to the bunker and in the bunker. So you have to pay with 1 soldier as you recruit the war heroes. Do I want to get any kind of item? I do not think so. Okay. So then we have machine gun fire, and we lose an item point again. And then we have the artillery from the hidden battery, and we lose 3 soldiers. And this should actually be done during phase 6. So first we lose 1 soldier, but it turns into 0 thanks to the medic. And then we have 3 soldiers from the artillery. And let's see, lose 1 less soldier per phase. So this is phase 6, so that should actually also affect it separately. So the 3 soldiers from the battery turns into 2, so we are down to 18 soldiers. And then we get to roll 1 last time in this sector. And I'll definitely go with the stars. There we have an RWB. Could we get another one? I am tempted to try. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting my hopes up now. I wasn't very hopeful at the beginning, but now I am. So first we get reinforcements, which is 8 soldiers. We go up to 26. We get leadership, which is 2 courage. We're up to 8. Then we gain 3 more soldiers, so we're up to 29. We get 3 stars plus 1. So we are up to 7 stars. That's a lot of stars. And then we adjust our unit die. So now I have to recruit the sharpshooter no matter what I want, because if I don't recruit the sharpshooter, I cannot move here, because remember, in this sector I cannot recruit a specialist. So we have the sharpshooter. Let's see if I want to get a war hero instead. May ignore the negative effects of 1 skull in your final tally. Gain 1 soldier when you ignore a skull this way. May ignore the negative effects of your skull in your tally. May ignore up to 2 in a sector with machine gun fire. I don't feel like this is something that's going to happen frequently, so I'll just go with the regular sharpshooter for 1 star thanks to my drill sergeant. And we move up, and we have to pay 1 courage for moving up. And then we roll machine gun fire. And it's a skull, so that's 6 soldiers. Plus 6, that's 12. And that turns into 11. Thanks to our medic. Then we also have the minefield, which we should not forget about. And it's 1 soldier, which turns into 0 thanks to our medic. Okay, so the question is, how long do we want to stay here? It's a pretty low defensive value, but that machine gun fire can be devastating, as you just saw. I think maybe I'll go for the tools. I'm very close to getting something. Okay, I'll go with the tools. I should be able to roll at least 1 more tool. Okay, maybe that was a big mistake. Looks like it. Yeah, it was a big mistake, but I got rescued by my soldiers here. And then the skull can be cancelled by the sharpshooter. That was lucky. Okay, so we got 2 tools. Yeah, you should never go for the tools. And we're up to 20 item points. see here, 20 item points. And then we get reinforcements, so we are up to 26 soldiers, plus 3, that's 29. Okay. And we adjust our unit die, and we cannot get any specialist in this sector, which is unfortunate. Perhaps I should go for the toolkit. That's 2 extra tools whenever I want to use that, and that's going to be 13 item points left, since it costs 7. All right, and then we have machine gun fire yet again. And it's 6 again. 6 plus 6 is 12. Turns into 11, so back to 18 soldiers. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay here and try to rally some resources. Okay, I'm gonna reroll that. So that's 2 almost RWBs. I think I'll go with let's see, should I go with the battle cry perhaps? That's a tough one. I don't feel like I really need more stars that badly. So I think I'll go with the courage and then reroll the rest. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'll reroll all of them. See what happens. And no RWB. I cancel the skull. And we got some stuff though. So I got 2 courage, we're up to 9. I got 1 star, we're up to 7. And then I gave 3 soldiers, so we're up to 21 soldiers. Okay, we adjust our unit die, and again we have to take machine gun fire. And this time it's just 1 soldier, so it's 7 in total, turns into 6. We're down to 15 soldiers. Kind of running out of soldiers here. This is our last turn in the sector. I am gonna attempt to rally soldiers. Okay, so we'll go with those 2. And I'll also save that one. It's very close on RWB, but I don't want to risk it. Ah, rats. Re-rolling. Oh my. That is so unlucky. Okay, we'll cancel 1 with the sharpshooter, another one cancels a soldier. We gain 5 soldiers, so we're up to 20. Not a good deal, man. Oh yeah, we have forgotten the battlefield conditions. All players need 4 skull results or 3 different colors to gain the corresponding RWB bonus. So basically you need 4 skulls to get the RWB bonus. I think I've forgotten that. Let's see, I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 6 turns. So I think I forgot to draw the battle conditions 2 turns. Sorry about that. Shit happens. We adjust our unit die. We cannot recruit, so we just simply move into this area and just take a note here that we can only stay for 1 turn. We need to have the sharpshooter, which we already have. And it's 3 plus 1 machine gun fire in damage. 2 soldiers plus 3, that's 5, turns into 4 with the medic, so we're down to 16 men. We adjust our unit die to the shield side, indicating that we have to move this turn. Whoops. Okay. Ah. Okay, definitely gonna go with the soldiers. I need soldiers badly, or this is gonna end badly. Not gonna go for the tools. Man, I'm really not that lucky this game. Okay, no RWBs. We gain 6 soldiers. We're up to 22. And we gain 3 item points. Sorry, yeah, 3 item points. So we're up to 16 item points. And we adjust our unit die. And we recruit. We're going to go ahead and get the scout. And we will get the ordinary scout, since we are going to have to lose him anyway in this sector over here. And he is going to cost me 1 star. Okay. So we move up and we pay 2 courage. We're down to 7 courage. And we take 5 hits plus machine gun fire. There's so much machine guns here. 1 soldier plus 5, that's 6. Turns into 5 with the medic. We're down to 17 soldiers. Okay. So let's see what we can get. We need to lock 3 dice here. Gonna reroll that one. Again, don't really feel like I need stars, but I might just go with them. I'll have... I can recruit. Let's see what I want to get. I want to get the paratrooper. I want to get the colonel. Could get the lieutenant too. Okay. I think actually I'll go with the soldiers and one of the stars. Okay, that's unfortunate. A red one would have been good. We get a... no RWBs for us. We gain 6, 7, 8 soldiers, so we're up to 25. And then we gain 1 star and 1 item point thanks to the scout. And we adjust our unit die and we recruit. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the captain right away. See if the war heroes are any good. Change the color of 1 die in your final tally. Change the color of 1 die. If you find a special find, this way gain 1 soldier. Nah, they're not really worth it. I'll go with the ordinary captain for... Man, I forgot the battle condition again. 1 regular item and 1 special item are randomly taken out of the pool. They are considered used. Okay, captain for 3 stars. We're down to 4. So let's see. 1 regular item and 1 special item are randomly out of the pool. And which are the regular items? I don't think I have any special item in my pool. I simply... Okay, that's the... I guess the toolkit is a regular item, maybe? No, I don't have a special item because I did add the toolkit instead, so I'll just ignore that. And we will roll for the regular items. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just roll 2d6 and 1 is here and 10 is here. And we roll 11, so we are going to have to reroll. And roll 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be the binoculars that's out of the pool. Okay. And we're not going to get any item. We're going to have to do combat though. 2 soldiers plus 5, that's 7, turns into 6. We're down to 19 soldiers. And this turn, let's remember the battlefield conditions. Supply truck. An ammunition lorry resupplies the enemy during phase 6. Add 2 to all the machine gun fire dice. If machine gun fire dice uses multiple dice, each die receives the bonus. This can activate special damage. If special damage is +1 machine gun fire, only add it once. A unit may discard a card with explosive icon to blow up the truck and cancel this card for all players. Okay. And then we go again. Okay, so we got an RWB here for courage, so I'm gonna have to save that. And then we gain 2 soldiers, so I'm saving those 2, and I'm re-rolling this. Hopefully getting another 2 soldier, but probably not. Okay, so we got a battle cry. We're gonna do instead 2 stars. We're up to 6. We gain 4 courage, we're up to 11. 4 soldiers, so we're up to 23. And 1 item point, thanks to the scout. And let's see here, we adjust our unit die. And we want to recruit something. I think I'll go with the lieutenant. So let's roll those metal die. And, well, we got a lot of tools, and that's kind of what I want to, because I need a lot of item points now. For the 2 explosive icons here, I'm going to get the grenade and the flamethrower. And then, or I could potentially get also the grenadier. So, yeah, I need a lot of item points, since I also need 30 points here to complete my mission. I have 18 item points. There is nothing currently that I want to get. Okay, so we take damage, and it's going to be 5 + 1 machine gun fire. And it's a skull, so let's add 2 to all machine gun fire. So we look at our card, And the courage is a 5, so we add 2 to it, so it's going to be a 6. And 6 is instead losing 6 soldiers. We lose 11 soldiers, turns into 10. So we're down to 13 soldiers now. So it's getting pretty bad. Losing my confidence again. An enormous shell falls onto the battlefield, killing many in deafening explosions. All units lose 3 courage when this card is drawn. They can avoid this loss by rolling 1 less die during phase 1. Nope. Okay, so we're down to 8 courage, as we just lost 3 courage. Very bad. Let's see what we can get. I definitely need to get soldiers now. Okay, I need to lock 3 dice. Whoops. I will lock these 3. I reroll all of them. Crap. Okay. So I got 3 tools. Let's see here. If I add 2, it's gonna be 48. Okay, so this is what I can do. I'll change the star with the lieutenant for 1 tool. And then I add 2 tools with the toolkit. And I gain an additional tool with the scouts. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 48 plus 24. So that is 72. 72 plus 18. Oh man, that's going to be 80, 90 item points. Okay, I don't think I need any more item points. So we have 90 item points, and we have spent our toolkit. And let's change the... Okay, so we have 90 item points. And then we also get an RWB here, special find. Let's gain the 4 soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are dangerously low on soldiers. And then 2 courage, we're up to 10. Okay, let's get our dice back. And we adjust our unit die. And let's see, first... So this is a problem that we have to spend item points, at least 30 item points worth of items, so we can't just spend an item. That's very unfortunate. So let's first of all get the flamethrower for 20 item points. So we're down to 70 item points. So we're kind of halfway there. And then we have to move up. And as we move up, we spend 3 courage, so we're down to 7. And then we gain the Beachmaster from moving up, but we lose the Scout as per the requirement. So let's see where we should put this guy. We put him here. I spent my courages, and then we have to do battle. So we take 8 plus machine gun fire. 1 soldier, that's 9 soldiers. So we lose 8 soldiers, so we're down to 9 soldiers now. Very bad. Okay, so there is one problem here that I need to get a lot of items. I need to get 1 10-point item to complete my objective. I need to get 1 explosive icons. That's going to be the Bangalore torpedo and the grenade to be able to enter. So I need 3 more items. And if I go up, it's going to be, let's see here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. So I could potentially do it in 4 turns. Get the items that I need, that is. But that is also going to mean that I'm not going to be able to get the items that I want to conquer the bunker. So let's see, in this turn, I'll get the new orders to complete my objective. In this turn, I will get the grenade to be able to enter sector 14. And in this turn, I will get the Bangalore torpedo to be able to enter the bunker. Or the grenadier, I guess. Okay, because I do have enough stars of doing that. Okay, so let's do it that way. So I'm going to move up immediately. So now the only thing I need really is soldiers, because we have 28, 12, that's 40 soldiers, 50 soldiers. I need to gain 50 soldiers in 4 turns. And I'm contemplating whether that's doable or not. 50 soldiers in 2 turns, and that's plus machine gun fire. 50 soldiers in 3 turns. That's not gonna be an easy job. Okay. And we get 1 soldier. That's unfortunate, to say the least. Let's keep rolling and see what we can get. Okay, this is bad, guys. This is very bad indeed. Okay. So, let's see here. I'll change this with this. Or maybe actually instead the star with that. To get an RWB, which will give me a few extra soldiers. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, the star. So we changed the color to... Okay, we don't need to change the color. We get an RWB giving us 4 soldiers. So let's see here. We go up to 13 soldiers. Did I forget to do the damn battle condition again? At the end of phase 4, a beloved officer dies horribly in front of all players. All players lose 5 courage, -1 per specialist they have. And I have 5 specialists, so 0 courage. Okay. And now where were I? I gained 4 soldiers from the RWB. And then they are going to give me a total of 6 item points. So I'm up to 76. I gained 2 courage. And 1 little soldier. Wow, that's very bad. Okay. I think let's adjust our unit die. First of all, let me recruit the paratrooper for 1 star, which is gonna give me 8 soldiers. I sacrifice that right away. So I'm up to 22. And then I will buy new orders for 66. So I can complete this objective. And now I'm contemplating whether I should move or not. I still need I need 28 more soldiers. I guess it's doable, but it's gonna be extremely difficult. But I feel like if I stay, I'm just gonna get it. So I think I'll move up. I'll move up. Maybe I stay for 1 more turn so I can actually get the whistle. Okay, I'll stay for 1 more turn. And we're all star, so we lose a star. Then we lose 8 soldiers -1, that's 7, so we're down to 15 soldiers. And that's it. Okay, let's remember the battlefield condition. Then continuing drizzle makes things dangerous and slippery. All skulls are doubled in the final tally of all units. And then units in climbing sectors, but that doesn't do anything to us. Okay, so we roll again. And not getting really those soldiers that we so badly want, but let's see. Okay, finally getting some soldiers. And let's see if we can get one with the last one. Courage. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna change this courage with a soldier from the lieutenant. And we change the color to white. So that's 2 RWBs, 1 fresh troops, 20 soldiers, 5 soldiers, and we had 15, so 20. And then 1 reinforcements, that's 8 soldiers, so we're up to 28. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, so we're up to 37 soldiers. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's get our die back. And we adjust our unit die. And now we recruit and buy stuff. Or before we do that, actually, let's spend our items, new orders and flamethrower to conquer our objective, which is 30 item points worth of items. And as we complete our special mission, we gain 1 random field promotion and 1 random award. Order of the Liberation. Roll 4 supply dice and add them to your final tally. Skulls can be ignored. The dice have no color. And then the promotion gives us an additional award. Gain 3 courage and 3 stars. All other units gain 3 stars. Okay. So first of all, let's add the field promotion. We did the award. Now reinforcements RWB, which is 8 soldiers. We go up to 45. And then we gain 3 courage, so we're up to 12. 3 stars, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 again, so we're up to 10 stars. Wow. Okay, so now I feel confident that I can win this. Finally, this is the first time in this game that I feel like, okay, I'm gonna win. So we adjust our unit die and we move up now. So we move up into this area. And we have to pay 4 courage, so we're down to 8. And we gain 3 soldiers since we have the Beachmaster now. And we do 10 hits plus the machine gun fire. And the machine gun fire is 1 soldier, so that's 11. Minus 1 is 10, so we lose 10 soldiers, we're down to 38. Okay, so we want to move out of this area as soon as we want to, but you can see the symbol, and I'm guessing also the tank traps. I did ask on Boardgame Geek, but I did not get a reply what they mean. But you can see here the impassable barriers have barbed wire on them, but these do not have that. So I'm guessing they're just to add to that you have to roll an RWB to be able to move from that area. Also, I did forget to get the whistle, so I'm going to do that now. That's 7 item points, so we're down to 59. I just rewinded the tape there to get my whistle. Okay, so we draw a new battle conditions before we start. All cards with explosive icons have no effect, have no card text. Their effects are cancelled. Cards with 2 explosive icons work normally. All right, so we'll go ahead and roll. And I'm going to save those 2 soldiers. And there we have that RWB we were looking for. And I'm going to go ahead and cancel this with a sharpshooter. So we have an RWB for 8 soldiers. We're up to 46. We gain 4, 5, 6, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 53 soldiers. And that RWB also lets us move, so that's what we're going to do. We adjust our unit die, and I want to get the, let's see here, the grenade, so I can move into the next sector for 10 item points. We're down to 49. And is there anyone I want to recruit? Not really, to be honest. I feel like I can do this without recruiting anything, so we're just gonna go. So that's gonna be 5 courage, so we're down to 3. And then we gain 3 soldiers, so we're up to 56. And then we have to spend the grenade to move into this sector. And now we have to roll 2 machine gun fire and take the damage itself. So it's 12, 6, 6. So that turns into, let's see here, 18, 24. Okay, so we lose 24 soldiers. Wow. Okay, and that turns into 23 thanks to my medic. Actually, it turns into 22 because he saves 2 less in a bunker or a sector next to a bunker. So 24 turns into 22. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we still have 38 soldiers. So we're good, but you know, it could have been if we did not have that luck in that in those last turns, we would have died. Okay, let's go ahead and roll one last time, and let's not forget the battle condition. Nothing unusual happens. Carry on. Okay, definitely want to go for soldiers. I guess I'll go with one of the courage, the red one, to increase my RWB chances. And the 2 soldiers. Can we get one more? That would be neat. Yes, thanks. Okay, so I simply use the captain to change the color of this to blue. So that's 5 soldiers RWB, 39. And then we gain 6 more, so we're up to 45. And then 2 of those gives me free item points, so I'm up to 52. And we adjust our unit die. I'm gonna move this turn. And let's recruit, first of all, let's get the, I'm gonna get the Bangalore Torpedo for 20 item points, so we're down to 32. And then we're gonna, might as well get the Engineer, who's gonna save us 5 soldiers. So he's 4 stars, turns into 3 with the Drill Sergeant, so we're down to 7 stars. Okay. And then we move into the bunker and we spend the whistle, so we don't have to spend courage. And then we use, oh man, I should have used this. Let's do that before. Roll 4 supply dice. So again, 3 soldiers, 2 stars, and 1 more. 2 more stars, 11 stars, wow. So we used our award. So we should also gain 3 soldiers, thanks to the Beachmaster, so we're up to 51 now. And then we spend the Bangalore Torpedo as we move in, per the explosive icon requirement. And that should be it. Now we have 28 soldiers losses and 1 elite machine gun fire. So elite machine gun fire, you roll 2 dice and you take the highest result. And again, you can refer to your machine gun fire dice card to see which is the highest number. A tool is number 1, a courage is number 5. So we're gonna go with the tool. So we lose 28 soldiers plus the tool. Sorry, the courage. So we're down to 2 courage, and then the 28 soldiers turns into 26 thanks to our medic Desmond Doss. So 26 is gonna be, let's see here, 25 now. And that's gonna be, let's see here, we have 25 soldiers left. Wow. Okay, that was a rough one. I thought for the biggest part of the game that we were gonna lose. And I think I did better this game than I did the last one. I did forget a few turns to draw these battlefield conditions. See how many we drew. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 3 or 4 cards I forgot. So let's just draw them to see what they were. All units may re-roll 1 die from their final tally, in addition to all other re-rolling effects. Units that have at least 1 courage in their final tally gain 2 soldiers. So that's 2 good cards. The situation has not changed. Use the battle condition from the last turn, and that last turn was a good card, so we have 3 good cards. And the 4th, a few gasoline barrels get hit by stray bullets and furiously blow up. During phase 5, all players lose 2 soldiers for each card with the explosive icon they have, unless that card is voluntarily discarded. So I would probably have had at least one of those cards since I needed that for the bunker. So, and then we had the engineers. I would have lost 4 soldiers with the flash fire card. But the other 3 cards were positive, so I dare say that even though I messed up a little bit with the battlefield conditions or battle conditions, that it didn't affect the game in a way that would have changed the outcome. I would still have won. Guys, this was map number 20. I want to thank you for watching. I hope that you join me for the next map, which is map number 21. And subscribe to the channel to make sure that you don't miss out. I would also be very grateful if you would take the time to comment and like on the video. That really does help me out a lot and keeps me motivated to make more videos. All right, guys, I will see you next time.